Peace, 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 and love. It's your girl, Miss Mika. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Soul Rebel Nation station, where my mission is to empower and inspire others to live life passionately with purpose from the soul. I am here for a new moon reading. It's a new moon in Aquarius on the 11th, today, the 11th of February, 2021. And I just wanted to tap into the energies. This is a reading for all signs. It is not sign specific. If it resonates, please leave me some feedback in the comments below. Don't forget to hit the like, share with someone you feel may resonate with this reading, and subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang, gang. Shout out to everybody viewing live. Pretty Wing Magic, what up, sis? It is Whitney Houston's birthday, so Whitney Houston is the playlist for today. I'm watching Waiting to Exhale too. It's on. It's playing in my living room. The kids are napping, so if they decide to wake up and you see an interruption, I apologize ahead of time. If you would like a private reading, everything is in the description box. Don't forget to follow everywhere at SoulRebelNation. If you are on Clubhouse, check out the Boss Experience Worldwide every day from 6 to 8 p.m. Shout out to the whole Boss Squad. Peace and love, Empress of Love, Prince. Peace and love, Talika. What's good, my sisters? Yeah, shout out to everybody viewing live. Please don't forget to hit the like, y'all. I appreciate you. So we're going to see what we have for life purpose first. We're going to pull a couple of cards from the life purpose deck. And we'll clarify with the... Damn. Well, that was quick. I asked for 2 cards and they came out immediately. So, yeah, we'll clarify from the Rider-Waite Tarot. And then we'll get some cards from the Romance deck. We'll clarify with the Modern Witch. We'll get some messages from the Mystic Bees deck from our soulmate. We'll close out with an affirmation as well as our angel therapy message. And also, of course, your 2 pendulum yes or no questions. So make sure you stay to the end of the reading so that you can get those answered. Focus on 2 yes or no questions throughout the reading. I forgot to start off with our sacred wealth code message. So let's start there. I knew my mother was going to call. Hold on, y'all. Ma, I'm live on my YouTube. Are you still coming?
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I'll leave that at the door.
Okay. You sure you want me to unlock the door?
You can. I can set it inside.
Okay, I'll unlock the door. Bye. Sorry about that. My mom is always bringing me stuff. So let me pull this card and then I'm going to go unlock this door. I really don't want her to open it though. I'm not. I changed my mind. The baby is on the couch. Okay, so there we go. The Engineer. Y'all saw how that card popped up, right? The Engineer. So this card is associated with the planet Mars. Very beautiful card. The mantra is every problem has a solution. So let's see what the card says in the book. So the energy for this new moon in Aquarius is the Engineer. So we may be solving a problem, trying to figure out how to solve a problem. Yeah, you could be in problem solving mode, which is a good thing, especially in the middle of a Mercury retrograde. So the Engineer, I believe this is the first time I've seen this card. So peace and love, y'all. The mantra once again is every problem has a solution. The Engineer is curious, productive, technical, hardworking, focused, creative, competent, practical, competitive, decisive, determined, analytical, adventurous, loyal, and generous. So that's beautiful. The soul desire is to be a channel for discovering a better way. The purpose of the Engineer is to discover and apply better paths of action for positive change in the world. The shadow side is negative, self-judging, arrogant, aggressive, and over-analytical. The Engineer is fascinated by what makes it tick, by what makes things tick, and is highly gifted. I just woke the baby up. I hear her crying. I'll be right back, y'all. up. You stuck your nose? It's okay, Asia. My dog is whining, y'all. Righteous, you want to say hi? So we have colds. So her nose is stuffy. Oh, say hi. You want to say hi? I forgot I got on lipstick. I almost kissed her. Are you okay now? She just took the shortest nap ever. That was a cat nap. I unlocked the door, so now the dog thinks somebody's there. So where was I? The engineer is fascinated by what makes things tick and is highly gifted when it comes to designing better solutions to all of life's issues. As an engineer, your approach to life and work is curious, creative, practical, technical, logical, and focused. You are determined to solve problems and design new ways of getting the results you desire. That's beautiful. You're inherently curious and deeply satisfied by exploring inner works of things. You're an enthusiastic researcher and are highly valued as the logical, perceptive, and discriminating go-to person to solve the problem at hand. Creative, a practical design, a practical design for a new idea or to discover a better way to get the job done. As an engineer, you are a master of energy, and your energy must be productively channeled. You manifest best as the leader of a team. You process information as an introvert, but express it as an extrovert. This is definitely me. Being spiritually aligned is up. I cannot talk, y'all. It's Mercury retrograde. Please excuse me. Being spiritually aligned is of utmost importance to your ability to be abundantly creative. I cannot talk. Every Mercury retrograde, this is what happens to me. I can't talk. Being spiritually aligned is of utmost importance to your ability to abundantly create and prosper on the material plane. I don't know why that was so hard to get out. So the shadow side of the engineer is if you're not grounded and attuned with your body, you're probably stuck in your head with a disregard for your emotions, including your own and others. You become frustrated and arrogant, full of shoulds, and judgments should make other people wrong. Judgments to make other people wrong. This is detrimental to problem solving, especially when those problems include the human equation. When you are stressed, you become negative, self-judging, and overly analytical, running the same negative thought loop over and over, unable to make a decision to save your life. Ooh. If you find yourself in the shadow of the engineer energy, you are spiritually cut off and your ego has taken over. It is time to get a spiritual reboot by getting grounded in your body through physical activity, being in nature, so you can remaster your energy and get back in touch with your purpose and mission. Now my dog is sad because my mom left and didn't come in. She gonna cry. She act like that's her mama, y'all. Asia, she'll be back, Asia. High value gifts. So your high value gifts are problem solving, critical thinking, determination, hard worker, technical, trustworthy, focus on results, gifted designer, practical, application of ideas. Your inspired action plan is I maintain my spiritual connection to guide my high value gifts of problem solving and designing to create a better future for all. So that is the engineer. Excuse my, yeah. I never can really get my words out during Mercury retrograde. It's kind of difficult for me. I don't know why that is. I don't really mess with nothing else, like travel or anything. So I hope that that part of this reading resonates with you guys. And Righteous is grabbing my hands. Are you going to let me put you down? want you to start crying. So the card that I pulled from the Life Purpose deck that came out is you're on the right path. I wish you could see it clearly. This light is like overbearing. I mean, the angel on the card is bringing forth a whole lot of light. So it's not far from the true image when it gets a little closer there. So the card says, keep doing what you're doing because it's working. So you're on the right path. So a lot of you guys have definitely been manifesting the things that you want and taking action. Now, the new moon is about intentions. It's about planting those seeds. The full moon is about releasing things, right? Letting go of things, right? So we focus on what it is that we want to bring in during the new moon. What is it that you want to manifest? So I feel like a lot of you guys are on the right path when it comes to that. Spirit is telling you to keep doing what you're doing because it's working. Now, at the bottom of the deck, we have career change. This card is saying that you're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance that you desire and deserve. So this has been a repeat message. I feel like a lot of us are, and I mean, if you look at both of these cards, it's the same energy. Like I said, we're doing our light working duties. This is you on top of that lighthouse as the light. This is you, you know, close up on that lighthouse, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? Like, this is a close up picture of that. Are we mad? And this is a far away picture. Got it? So you guys are definitely on the right path. If you've been moving forward toward another career, if you've decided to go into business for yourself, whatever this is something that brings you the joy and abundance that you desire and that you deserve. So know that it's something that you should continue to go towards. You're on the right path. So keep up the good work. Keep doing what you're doing. You want to help mommy pull a card? So let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's get a little bit more energy in regards to what it is that you guys are doing. At least we know that you're on the right path. Are you trying to eat right now? Really? I got 4 cards that came out. We're going to take them all. Just like that. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. And this is the mother. And as you can see, I'm on mommy duties all day, every day. So, for the feminines watching, you are definitely in your boss power. Which is what I named this. Like, I called the Empress Beyonce for a reason. Because she is the queen of all queens. She knows how to take care of the business. But she also takes care of the kids. Y'all see how Beyonce popped out 3 children. And she's still working and taking care of her family. And, you know, going on tour and making new music and shooting videos. Like, she still does all of that. And, you know, this queen is on her throne. She recognizes her worth. She is manifesting not only things materially, but she's forming new life within her womb. So, I don't know if somebody's pregnant. They could be. When I pulled up this card from the bottom of the deck, we also have the 10 of Cups here. So, some of you guys could very well be having a completion in a family situation, and which brings me to the card that came out first. The first card that came out is the 9 of Cups. This is water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But if you look at this card is about being emotionally fulfilled. This person is so emotionally fulfilled that they have their arms crossed like, okay, what's next? And what would be next? That 10th cup, which is what I just saw. Look, and I pulled that card up, and the Sun card is there. So that's a yes for somebody. Somebody is definitely having a completion within a cycle of a family situation. Some of you guys could be going from single to partner. I mean, that's basically what's happening here. You're on the right path. So you're filling your own cup. You're manifesting the things that you want to do on an emotional level. You're doing the things that you love. You know, some of you guys could be partaking in alcohol. This could have something to do with that as well. Somebody could be having a few drinks. But being that came up and I literally just told you guys the 10 of Pentacles was here. I mean, the 10 of, see, the money and the honey. And I say that because we're talking about career. But the 10 of Cups is here. and the Empress, I definitely see that, you know, there could be children or significant others involved in what's going on in your life right now. Now, the card that came out to clarify that Nine of Cups is the World, which is about cycles ending and completions in cycles. It's the world. It's an actual circle. So it's like, you know, a cycle. So there's a, you know, a completion, a ending, a new beginning that is definitely occurring in your life right now. And you're on the right path, and it could very well have something to do with a career change. Now, the cards that came out to clarify that, the first one out is the Seven of Pentacles. So here we are talking about finances. Some of you guys could have Earth in your chart, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, but this card is about going over your finances, seeing how much you have. Some of you guys could be taking stock of your finances. You could be seeing your progression at this time. You could be looking at like how much you have saved up to go towards this business that you're embarking upon. Maybe this is your savings, your 401k, whatever stipend, or, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Retirement, or whatever, you know, that you could be getting from a job that you may retire from so that you can start a business, or a severance package. That's the other word I was looking for. So clarifying that, we have the Three of Pentacles, and this is about partnerships and alliances. So I feel like a lot of you guys are definitely going over your finances and looking at paperwork in regards to partnerships. This could be the partnership, the job that you're going into, the business that you're embarking upon, and it could also be the one that you're currently employed at. So this could be, you know, you and a third party, but for a lot of you guys, I feel like you could be going into business with new people and going over contracts and documents. Y'all see how this baby is jumping all over the place? She just don't sit still for nothing. And she got slob all on the side of my face. Awesome. Eating her hands. So this makes sense to me. It makes total sense. I feel like a lot of you guys have been manifesting greatness. Like I said, with the Empress card here, you know your worth. You probably feel like it's time for you to branch out on your own and to make this decision to do what it is that you love, because you recognize the fact that you know your worth. You know what I mean? So if you're moving on to a new career, I feel like you're on the right path. You're definitely going into a partnership that is going to work out in your benefit. I really don't feel the need to pull any more cards, especially considering the fact that we have the Ten of Cups and the Sun card here at the bottom of the deck. So, okay. Spirit said for ish and giggles, go ahead and just give them one more. That was me, Asia. That was me. She thinks somebody knocking at the door. Okay. Anything else, Spirit? Oh. 2 cards, I think. The Hangman and the Seven of Swords. So to me, this would represent you staying stuck or stagnant in a situation and possibly lying to yourself. You know what I mean? Because the Seven of Swords is about lying. It's about cheating. It's about thievery, getting away with bad communication. But it could also be you lying to yourself, because the Hangman is here, which is about being stuck, being stagnant. So you can, you know, you can no longer, and I think these cards were in the reverse when I picked them up, because they were like this, and then I flipped it. So it could very well be that you've decided to make a decision to get unstuck and not to lie to yourself. Like, you know, maybe you've been saying, I can stay at this job for a little bit longer. It satisfies me, but it just really just pays the bill, and that's the only reason why you're staying. You know what I mean? So a lot of us are coming out of sacrificing our paycheck or our purpose for a paycheck, right? So if that's what you've been doing, if you've been researching on this new career, you've been going over paperwork and documents, talking to lawyers with your partner, looking at how much money that you can invest into this business, I say that you're on the right path. Don't, you know, don't cheat yourself. She is drooling on my back, y'all. This is what life is like for me. I get baby drool on my back. So let's see what we have in regards to romance. I'm gonna pull the affirmation first, and then we'll go into romance, okay? I'm doing this out of order today because I'm doing what I'm guided to do. They said, no, do the affirmation. All right. So what's our affirmation for this new moon in Aquarius? There it is. Security. Okay. So the affirmation says, I choose to feel secure and work so that my bank account is full. I choose to feel secure and to work so that my bank account is full. So, like I said, some of you guys could be like, you know, really going over your finances, making sure that you have enough before you leave a job, or, you know, seeing if you can get a severance package, your 401k. You're making sure that you have enough, in other words. You're working towards your job security. In regards to moving forward. So you don't want to just jump out and start, you know, working for yourself, not knowing that you have enough to take care of your bills, in other words. And that makes a whole lot of sense. So know that security is your birthright, and you have to work in order to have it. So that was a perfect confirmation, exclamation points to end that segment. All right. So let's see what we have in regards to romance, because my daughter is clearly trying to climb up my back and my front. She's eating her hands. Okay, so let me get one more. Bottom of the deck. Just one more. So the overall energy in regards to romance is keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Now, when this card usually comes out, people get nervous because they're like, I don't want somebody that they might not be my type. It has nothing to do with your type as far as the physical appearance. This is saying maybe your type is somebody that cheated on you. Maybe you date narcissists and people who just use your kindness for weakness and just want to use you for your finances or for sex or for, you know what I mean? Maybe this new person isn't codependent. Maybe they won't be jealous of the fact that you have given talents and abilities. Maybe they're a go-getter like you. Maybe they match your energy. Maybe they are attractive and they still know how to treat you well. Maybe they aren't egotistical. That's what they mean by your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Because you may be expecting somebody that's not going to treat you well. You could be expecting somebody that's non-committal. You understand? So keep an open mind, because this person could be different from what you're used to. And I mean, they could look different as well. That could be a possibility. But it doesn't mean you're not going to be attracted to them. So the first card that came out is passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So Spirit is telling you to allow this to happen. Keep an open mind. A lot of you may have been closed off and, you know, have up guards and stuff because of things that you've experienced in the past. And Spirit is telling you to allow it to happen and to allow your heart and your soul to sing with joy. I mean, look at the card. He's dipping her and, you know what I mean? She's having to allow herself to experience this. So the second card we have is trust. Righteous is tearing up her hand, y'all. It sounds so funny. The card says this situation is calling for you to have faith. So that's pretty much what I just said. You're supposed to be keeping an open mind because this person is going to be different. They're not going to be like your usual type. You need to allow it to happen. And you need to have faith. And trust that, you know, Spirit is going to be sending you somebody that's well worth your time and your energy. They're telling you to allow it to happen and keep an open mind. So I feel like this isn't somebody that they're going to send you that you shouldn't be engaging in. You know what I mean? Like, none of these cards are negative. It's not saying unrequited. It's not saying this person is deceptive. It's not saying, you know what I mean, don't be open to it. Oh, look what came out first. Oh my God. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. Oh my God. The first card out is the Lover's card. I cannot. And that is the sign of Gemini. So this could involve a Gemini, but I mean, come on. That's confirmation right there. This definitely is a new love situation or some type of love situation that Spirit is telling you to allow to happen. What are you doing, baby? You didn't spin your whole... What is it? So, bottom of the deck. Oh my God. And look who else is up. Chosen. You want to say hi? She got a whole print on her forehead from her nap. Y'all can't see it though. Alright, go get your tablet and have a seat. Oh, what happened? Did you scratch your nose? I think your sister's mad. So, no coincidence, the card that comes out at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups, y'all. Look at this. So, it came out in our last spread, and here it is coming out again in this spread. Go ahead and get your tablet and have a seat. Thank you. I mean, I don't really know what to say. The card that came out in regards to keeping an open mind is the King of Cups. So we did have the Empress in our first spread. So you could very well be dealing with somebody that has water in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or just somebody that could be a little emotionally aloof. But, I mean, the King of Cups might not know how to express their emotions. But they have their emotions under control. I mean, it's coming up as a king and not a page. So I feel like this person is very well aware, is the word I was trying to say, of their emotions. So in regards to trust, we have the Page of Wands. Now, you could be, you know, not trusting the situation because this is the type of energy that you've dealt with in the past. You may have dealt with somebody that was in and out. The Page energy is the youngest energy of the deck. So this could have been somebody that was immature or younger than you. You could have possibly dealt with someone who was a little bit younger, because once again, this is a page. So that is very immature energy. That's somebody that is very passionate but not committal. So I feel like you're being told to have faith and trust this situation because you in the past dealt with people who were non-committal and just wanted to have sex. I'm just going to keep it funky. Now, like I said, we have the Ten of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. We have keep an open mind, passion telling you to allow this love situation to happen. And Spirit telling you to keep an open mind because whoever this person is, first of all, they're coming up as a king. And they could very well be in control of their emotions. Now, I took this Ten of Cups off the top or the bottom. And we got the King of Wands. So not only is this person emotionally stable, but they're also passionate and they have very fiery energy. They're very confident. They could be very attractive and they're coming up as the King of Wands. Like I said, this past energy could very well have been a page. And if this is somebody coming from the past, now they're showing up as a king. And which is why, you know, you could get that happily ever after, that completion in this cycle. So I feel like this is beautiful energy in my opinion. I kind of want to pull an extra card though. Let's see. We have the Six of Wands, the victory card. So yeah, you're going to get victory. Listen to the song that's on right now. Whitney Houston. She said, he's all the man that I'll ever need. He's all I got. He's all the man that I'll ever need. So I feel like some of you guys, you empresses, are manifesting a masculine here that could be very attractive and emotionally available. That's the word I was looking for. So you're being told to keep an open mind because I feel like this is going to be a victory. This is going to be successful. This is going to be something that gets you out of that Ten of Swords energy because that's the card that's under this one. Everything is fine. So everything is fine. I definitely feel like you've been backstabbed, betrayed, and like I said, you're being told to still trust. So Spirit's saying, even though you've experienced hell and high water pretty much, you've been through a lot of situations where there could have been emotional manipulation, could have been physical abuse as well. But now you're going to be manifesting something different than that. And I believe that to be the truth. Because look what's at the bottom of the deck now. The Ten of Pentacles. So not only do we have the Ten of Cups here, but we have the Ten of Pentacles. So I said earlier the Ten of Pentacles. And I must have felt that because it's true. You guys will be manifesting the money as well as the honey, because that's very you're not gonna believe this shit. I'm just gonna keep pulling cards because I cannot stop. It's getting better and better. Listen, this is a whole household right here. I wish y'all could see this card better. If you look at it, it's a couple here, a child, a grandparent, some dogs. So it's like, that's the whole happy home life. And it's the same type of energy in this 10 of Cups. Some of you guys could be in a same-sex couple relationship. And guess what's below that card? The 10 of Pentacles. The Ace of Cups. So you're definitely going to be manifesting a love. Spirit is like, okay, now that you've decided to love yourself, we're going to send you a couple of. So there's definitely a love coming in. Listen, guess what card is under that? The Eight of Cups. So you guys had to move away from an emotionally unfulfilling situation in order for you to get this new cup. And that was called self-love. So yes, you walk away, and it could have been something that you did during this last full moon. There's a full moon in this card. I mean, it's kind of both in this card. If you look at it closely, there's a full and a new moon. So during the full moon, you could have walked away from a situation that no longer served you on an emotional basis. And during this new moon, Spirit is like, bam, here's your couple of love. You know what I mean? We decided to bring something new in. You need to keep an open mind about this because you decided to love yourself. But you could have been dealing with a lot of frustration, a lot of outside influences, a lot of fighting, bickering, arguing. You could have been fighting with your own self. And I say that because we got the Two of Swords here. So you could have been in your mind a whole lot about this situation. But the serious thing is like you already know the truth and you know that you need to make a decision. So maybe that's what you had to do. Some of you guys could have had a lot of options. Some of you guys could have been dealing with someone who had a lot of options. And that's something that you're needing to see clearly. But I feel like for the majority of you guys, you're needing to make a clear decision on the options that you have. And it could very well involve a third-party situation that you're needing to remove yourself from. Talika said that this reading ain't nothing but the truth for me. Yeah, you could have been dealing with a toxic situation. Could have involved a Capricorn. It was just something that was based out of probably lust and you know, temptation. Could have been a third-party situation. Could have been another party involved and you didn't even know. You could have been the third party. I don't know. Either way, this was something that was toxic and you're being told to walk away from it and recognize the fact that you still have offers right here. So this could be a time that you're needing to rest, to take a step back. You may be cutting communication with certain people, blocking communication, taking a social media cleanse, whatever it is to help you to mentally get yourself prepared for this new beginning, to get your thoughts right. Going over your finances once again. And with the Judgment card here, making a decision to move forward, to love your life, to do what's best for you. This is our Jill Scott card, living your life like it's golden, 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like a lot of you guys, I'm going to stop right there. A lot of you guys have been in that energy. You've been single. We had the 9 of Cups in this spread as well, in the last spread. So I feel like a lot of you guys have been filling your own cups. You've decided to move forward from third-party situations or situations where you were being emotionally or physically manipulated and abused. You're deciding to trust the universe that is going to bring you in a better situation. And you're going to allow it to happen. And I feel like as a result of that, Spirit is definitely going to be bringing something through. So let's get a message from... Are you drinking or are you just holding this thing? Yeah. You just holding it in your mouth. So let's get a message from Mystic B's official, unofficial deck. I already got cards flying out. Ain't that... Whoa. Hold on, Righteous. That was a lot of cards, but I'm going to take them. I'm sorry. Anything else, Spirit? This is how dedicated I am to y'all. You see this? I had to go live today. I thought that they were going to stay asleep. They did yesterday. They took a really long nap yesterday. And the day before, and I was able to work out. Spirit said that's it. All right, bottom of the deck. This some messy SHIT. So you could have been involved in some messy SHIT. You feel what I'm saying? You could have been in some messy and you had to remove yourself from that. You know, you had to get yourself out of, you know, and if it wasn't a physical thing, it could have been something that was in your mental. It was just something you needed to release yourself from. You needed to get out of that. We got 4 other cards that flew out. The one that came out first, I'm going to make it up to you. So this could very well be somebody from the past coming back feeling like they can make something up to you. Please don't let me go. So yeah, you got somebody from the past that feels like they want to make it up to you. Please don't let them go. This could be whoever that person that you ate a cups. You walked away from that situation. You recognize the fact that you can love yourself. And now this person wants to, you know, make it up to you. So the next card says, I visit you in your dreams. So yeah, most definitely this is somebody that you're not dealing with in the physical, because they feel like they got to come to you in the 5D energetically. They got to come to you in your dreams because you can't communicate with them in the physical, in the 3D. So the final card that we have is life partner. So this is one of two things. I feel like this is either this person coming back in and saying that they feel like you're their life partner, or this is spirit sending you your true life partner as a result of walking away from something that didn't serve you. Okay? You know your life better than I do. Once again, we do have the yes or no. Look, I cut the deck and I energetically communicate with you. So confirmation to what I just said. You're not talking to this person in the physical, so they have to come to you energetically. And guess what card was under that? Abused. So yeah, this person abused you. And now they want to come back and be your life partner. Look, I cut the deck and abused and life partner is right here again. I can't make this shit up. I feel guilty. Yeah, this person feels guilty because they abused you and put you in a third party situation. Oh my God. And you probably told them about themselves, because it says what you said to me, what you said or what I said to you still haunts me. So this person probably tried to play you after they put you in a third party situation and now they want to come back. I mean, these cards trigger me. That's for somebody. I don't even want to hear nothing else. Let's get a message from the angels and then we're going to close out with our pendulum. So hopefully you guys already have 2 yes or no questions. Is this resonating with you? Leave me some messages and feedback in the comments, y'all. Okay, let me see if there's anything else. We got 1 card that flew out immediately. Okay. 2 cards. Let's get the bottom of the deck. Tell me when. Stop. Okay. Visualize success. Exactly. How do we manifest? By visualizing success. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So that's what Spirit is telling us to do. In order for you to manifest, you have to see yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. We already had the trust card telling you guys to have faith. Spirit also told you to keep doing what you're doing in regards to your career path because it's working. Going towards the career that you desire and deserve is going to bring you the things that you need. So you need to see yourself doing well. Don't allow yourself to think negative if you're going into work, into business for yourself, if you're going into some partnerships and you've been going over contracts, if you're going over your finances and you're, a little scared to branch out and to leave this job because of security. Once again, you're going to work. You're going to work for yourself just as hard as you work for other people, right? Because that's the way that you stay a boss. So, see yourself doing well in this situation. Go sit down. Yes, I am. Go. See yourself doing well in this situation and have faith in a positive outcome. So the first card that flew out, wow, exactly. If you get nervous Focus on service. That's exactly what I was just saying. So instead of you being afraid that, things aren't going to work out because you decided to go into business for yourself or whatever, you need to put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. So basically, go towards these dreams, go towards your passions, go towards these career paths that you are feeling guided to go towards, and visualize yourself doing well. Ask the world how you can make the world a better place, and know that when you start to move in service, like for instance, it took a long time for me to start this YouTube channel. But as soon as I took the initiative and had faith in myself and said, all right, I'm going to do it, I started getting business. Why? Because I put my entire intention on how I can make the world a better place, and the law of attraction automatically took care of my needs. I say things like I'm abundantly blessed. I'm a money magnet. Money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and often. I came up with a real good one last night, and let me remember what it was. I got so much money, I don't know what to do with it. I think that was the last one that I came up with. I lie to y'all not. I got $43 on my PayPal this morning from a student loan forgiveness thing that I had no idea that I was even a part of, that got sued. It was a student loan scam that got sued, and they sent me $43. I lie to you not. Money does come to me easily, effortlessly, and often. I am a money magnet. So when you say these type of things and you also focus on doing what it is that you service, know that your needs will be met. That's basically what that means. You have to visualize it as well. If you want to see a certain number amount in your head from, how much money you're making from your business and your account, visualize these type of things. It may sound crazy until you actually see it happen. You feel me? So the last card we have is shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light. So yeah, you want to heal yourself and shield yourself from people who may be naysayers. I just made a post on my Instagram, on my private page or my regular page. It's a guy, I cannot remember his name right now, but he's a millionaire. And he made $1 million in 6 months of his first year being a millionaire. He's only been doing it for 2 years, but the first 6 months, he made $1 million. And he was trying to explain this to someone else. And I'm not even gonna lie, it was two black men. And the one man was like, you're lying, you're capping. Ain't no way in hell you could have made $1 million in 6 months. And you know why he thinks like that? Because he thinks in a poverty mindset. He doesn't visualize success. He doesn't understand that you are what you think. So if you think you can be a millionaire, you can be a millionaire. You just have to think about it. He said, all right, if I'm selling a product for $100 and I have 500K followers on Instagram and 100 of them spend $100 on these products, how much money is that? You understand what I'm saying? Do the math. It's not rocket science. So we have to start thinking smarter and not harder. You know what I mean? You have to focus on whatever your service is and think about how many people you want to service. Don't think small, because Spirit is trying to give you what it is that you deserve. But you have to protect yourself from people who may be fearful, like this person that told this other man who had already made millions of dollars that he didn't make them. You understand? So envision a cocoon of healing light. Just like that light that's on my light right there. A yellow light. The light of protection, which is Archangel Michael. The solar plexus is your solar system to going towards your gifts, talents, and abilities. That's the light center. And we've been seeing that this whole reading. Those two first cards from the first deck showed the lighthouse and the light showing that, you're on the right path. I can't remember where the card is, but y'all know what I mean. So yes, make sure that you're shielding yourself and you're not allowing other people's energy to affect what you already know to be true. All right, so we're going to go ahead and close this reading out. I wanted it to be a lot shorter than it is. And righteous is back sleep. Exactly. This is life. She likes to be right on me. And see, people think that you can spoil a newborn, but you have to think about it like this. She spent 9, damn near 10 months, because she was overdue, in my stomach. So, of course, she wants to be right up under me at all times. She doesn't know anything else. You know what I mean? She doesn't know anything else. She's used to me. Exactly. She's used to being everywhere I am. She doesn't mind hearing my voice all day, even if I'm loud, because she's used to it. So I will spoil her just as much as I can. I'll hold her all day. I hold her when she sleeps. I'll put her down when I need to. I don't mind. So let's go ahead and close out with the pendulum. I really do hope that this message resonates with you guys. Right, it's not spoiled. You can't spoil an infant. There's no way. You can. Pretty Wing Magic said, you don't get to come back. I know that's right. This reading ain't nothing but the truth, sis. Thank you. Thank you, Talika. Peace and love, Josh. So yeah, shout out to everybody that decided to view live. Don't forget to leave me some feedback in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like. Share with someone you feel may resonate. Subscribe if you want to join the tribe. Gang, gang. Make sure you follow everywhere on social media at SoulRebelNation. And if you're on Clubhouse, follow me on Clubhouse at It's Miss Mika. ITZMZMEKA. That's also my other Instagram page. So yeah, let's go ahead and close out with your pendulum. Hopefully you guys already have 2 yes or no questions. Go ahead and focus on your first yes or no. Shout out to the Queen Mother, Whitney Houston. Happy birthday to her. May her spirit continue to live through us. All right, I call on Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors, ascended masters, archangels, power animals, and all light beings of the universe. What is the answer to their first question? Is it a yes or a no to whatever their question is for their highest good spirit? Yes or no? Oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. That reminds me of the passion card. So allow it to happen. So your first answer is a yes. So technically that's your second yes because we did see the sun card. Go ahead and focus on question number 2, please. And it is Black History Month. So I am a revolutionary. I got on my I am shirt. I am who I want to be. Is it a yes or a no to whatever their second question is, Spirit? Yes or no? All right, it's starting to move, y'all. So you got another yes. Beautiful. So we got 2 yeses, 3, if you want to count the yes card. And that is beautiful. I really do hope that this was something that resonates with you all. Once again, if so, leave me some feedback. Hit that like. If you would like a private, everything is below in the description box. I haven't really put anything up for like a special for Valentine's Day or anything like that because I feel like my readings are fairly priced and I always go over the time. Like if you get a 15-minute reading, chances are it's going to be way more than 15. If you get a 30-minute, it's going to be way more than that. Trust me. I don't know how to stop talking. As you can see, we've been up here for about an hour. So I appreciate you guys once again. And I will see you when I see you. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.